Bang, bang. Today's review is on the Jordan 1 High OG Black Toe Reimagined, a sneaker that hasn't been released this year. It's been delayed to next year. I've got it in hand. We're going to take a look at it and see what it's all about. But before we do that, guys, I'm going to say rest in peace to the bro, Kid Claude, who actually passed away this week. Long live your name, bro. We're still remembering you. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Hope you're having a great time out there. Hope you're all looking after yourselves. Today I'm reviewing the Jordan 1 High OG Black Toe Reimagined, a sneaker that's been delayed from this year into next year. But before we do that, please do like, follow, subscribe, come and chat to me. Let's have a conversation. Let's break it down like we always do. And please do check out the Shoe Dog podcast with me and the bro, 808 Kicks ATO. That's right, that's 808 Kicks _ ATO. Go follow the bro, go show him some love and support, because he always shows the channel love and support. And also, please do keep doing amazing things that you guys keep doing to keep excelling, to keep growing, to keep hitting your targets and your goals, and making sure you keep excelling and growing. But today we're looking at an absolutely beautiful banging sneaker. And today we're going to break down the actual Jordan 1 Black Toe and this variation, because this sneaker is very important to the history of the Jordan 1. As you can see from the B-roll, guys, we're looking at the Jordan 1 High OG Black Toe Reimagined, a sneaker that actually hasn't released this year and been pushed back into next year. But I think there's pairs floating about, and I was able to cop this on GOAT for a reasonable price, about maybe £50 or £40 over retail, or over the retail price that we were going to pay. And I thought, you know what, let me just do a trial here. I don't pick up sneakers like in pre-sale ever, so basically this is the first time I'm picking a sneaker up pre-sale before the release, and I just want to test this. I want to really test the validation of this sneaker. GOAT validated it. I'm going to push it through different platforms and validate it and see if this sneaker is actually legit. And I'm going to show you the perils of actually buying a sneaker from pre-sale. If this is not legit, I'm burning this. But if this is legit, it might go on my feet, or I might actually double up next year and compare the two. Who knows? But I'm going to push it through the actual validations, and let's see if this sneaker is legit. So watch out for the future videos. You're not going to see it on feet, because I'm going to try and push this sneaker through the platforms and see how much of this sneaker is going to come back legit or not legit. I'm curious, because that's the reason why I actually bought this sneaker for pre-sale, and that's the reason why I want to test it. I want to test it because I'm curious, what are the pitfalls of buying a sneaker pre-sale or pre-retail release? But we're going to take a look at the box like we always do for every release, and hey, presto, shabang, guys. And as you can see, this box is absolutely epic. I love this box. I love the way it looks, because if you know, you know, this is the actual picture, the promo picture for the Jordan 1s. And basically, as you can see, guys, Michael Jordan's wearing or got the black toes around his neck with the Wings logo t-shirt. And if you look really closely right there, guys, it does say Air Jordan, guys. This is like the sneaker before the sneaker. This is like the Jordan 1 before the Jordan 1, a pro sneaker. And I'm going to go into the details for this box, because it just, or even the sneaker in total, because this sneaker feels like it was actually given to you by Michael Jordan with all the specific details. And this is what I love about this sneaker and the Lost and Founds, because they actually took it back to basics. Because they actually took it back to what it would have been like if this sneaker actually was in 1984 and 1985. That's what the whole Reimagined line is, and this is a true Reimagined in my personal opinion. We're going to go into the sneaker, but before we do, let's look at the box like we said we're going to do, because this obviously the promo picture, and inside the box it's ironic, because basically this feels like it's the Michael Jordan sneaker, because when you look at the inside of this box, guys, that says special details. It does say special attention Michael Jordan. That is literally a scripture from Nike to tell Michael Jordan to pay special details or special attention to the sneaker as they're giving it to him, and that is absolutely epic. As you can see, guys, the box in total on the outside is just the actual poster supposed to, or basically run through into the sides, and then you got the affiliated writing at the bottom. On the top of the box, you do actually get the actual swoosh and a stamp on it, which basically legitifies a sneaker, if you believe that. But obviously, I bought it for resale. I'm gonna basically try and test this to see if this actual sneaker is legit or not. I'm gonna do my self-validation. I'm gonna go, like I said, I'm gonna spread it around and see what happens. Also, you get tissue paper with this, and it's kind of got the schematics of the actual start of how the Wings logo came about. You got Air Jordan on the side there, guys, as you can see. You got semi-Wings logo there. You got the Wings logo, maybe in totality. You got Nike on the actual Wings logo. So this is like schematics of what the actual Wings logo could have looked like, which is absolutely epic. And basically, it kind of pays tribute to why we got the Air Jordan on the actual sneaker. It was like the Air Jordan was designed to be on the sneaker originally. It could have been on the sneaker. This is like a potential of what the Air Jordan could have been. And like I said, guys, this is the sneaker before the sneaker that actually had a Wings logo. So you had the Air Jordan airships, or the airships, then you had the black toes, which had the Air Jordan on it, and then you had the Wings logo, Jordan 1s, which was the Chicago's and stuff like that. So this is like the prototype sneaker before the Jordan 1. But like I said, this is what the tissue paper looks like. I think the rest of the tissue paper is just regular tissue paper that goes in the box. And pretty much that's what the box looks like. It comes like that. It absolutely just ignites you with all this imagination of how it would have been in 1984, which is absolutely dope, guys. And there's other details to this sneaker that reinforces this story, which is absolutely epic. That's the box, guys. I'm gonna actually have a look at the box label. As you can see, that's what the box label looks like. That's how it reads. That's how it should be. That's how it should come. I want to know where that label is, because this has come from the States. It's definitely come from the States. This is like a States label. It does say on the label, it doesn't say a price. I would have been more happy if it said a price, because it could have meant it was definitely from a retail shop that I would have known. But yeah, that's what the box label looks like. That's how it reads. That's how it should come. It does say Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG. The code is DZ5485106. It said white, black, varsity red sale. It's a US 11, UK 10 my size, and EU 45. It's going to be interesting to see if all the other platforms come back and say the sneaker is legit, because this is GOAT verified, 100% GOAT verified. I can't find the label, but it actually is somewhere. I'll pull it up for the next bit. But yes, that is a sneaker box, guys. Make sure it's legit like that. Make sure it comes like that. Make sure it actually features like that. Now, let's take a look at these sneakers. It's sneaker time, so hey presto shebang. And as you can see, guys, this is the Jordan 1 High OG black toe, and obviously you can see the black toe variation on this. The only thing that's different basically to this and the Lost and Found is the materials. You don't get the cracked leather. The materials on this is practically the same as the actual Lost and Founds, except for the fact that it's not got that cracked leather. On the Lost and Founds, if you go and open it, if you got that sneaker, open it up and feel the flat panels, not the cracked panels. That's what the leather looks like. That's how the leather feels. It feels good, guys. It feels really good. Like the leather on the regular GR tumbled leather on Jordan 1s, it's not that. It's not the 85 tough cut. It's in between, and that's the only way I can put it, because basically that's how it feels to me. It is solid. It's like a solid unit. It feels retro-y. It feels like 1985. Simple as, guys. But you get two laces on this attached to this as well. You can see you got the black laces and the red laces that come with this. It doesn't come with the actual lace box, but this is like an OG style, an OG flex, double laced inside, 2 panels, and then wrapped inside there as well. Inside you get the tissue paper as well. With every Jordan you get the tissue paper now, and also inside you get the actual insole, which is basically a white with a Nike Air on it as well. It's not like a Dreamsole insole, or it's not the polyurethane insole. It's just this like very like basic insole. Hasn't got Dreamsole insole on this either, because it's quite kind of poor. I think I might put a different insole in it as well, if I'm honest, because I'm trying to test some insoles. I want to get the thicker insole in it to feel it more comfortable, or make it feel more comfortable, and I basically want to run with that as well, because I've been wearing Jordan 1s like more regularly, and they kind of toughen your feet after a couple of hours, so that's important to know. So get yourself a very decent insole. Go and design yourself a very decent insole. I'm gonna try and go and design my own insole for my own feet, maybe in 2025. So that's one of the missions I need to do. But this is basically like a regular regular degular like Jordan 1 OG high black toe, but there's a difference, guys. There's a difference, and this is why it's called more of a promo for me, or pro for me, because basically that Air Jordan, it comes through just like it was going to be a pre-Jordan 1, like we saw Michael Jordan rocking in the actual picture. No Wings logo on that. The Wings logo wasn't designed, and the Wings logo still wasn't known to be on the sneaker. It was going to be where we're going to place this, where we're going to put this, what logo we're going to use. It was kind of in a discussion, and this is why basically it feels like it was a sneaker that Michael Jordan wore, he signed, because we're going to go into that, and then he gave to you, because this is what happened. This is what actually happened in one of the rookie games in 1984, because when Michael Jordan wore it, he gave it to one of his associates, and he actually signed this. And if you can see that, I don't think you can see that, because I might need to get my black light, because it's here, and I'm going to shine it there. And as you can see, guys, you can see some scripture there, and that scripture says the very best Michael Jordan signed it, and you can see that on the actual sneaker. Apparently on the other side of the sneaker, we was going to get another signature saying the very best to my brother Michael Jordan #23. That was actually signed again on both pairs, but we only got one on the left hand side. On the right hand side, we were supposed to get another signature, or there was another signature Michael Jordan put, but it's not on this side. And obviously we just got one, which is on the left, which is the very best Michael Jordan, which is absolutely epic. I like that. It gives details to the history of why this black toe exists, and why this black toe actually is relevant to the actual sneaker community and the history of the Jordan 1, which is absolutely epic in my personal opinion. Along with that, you've got more of a aged out midsole. It's not too aged out, it's slightly aged out, which is nice. It kind of gives a contrast from that white to the actual red on the base with the outsole, but I like that too. It's dope. This sneaker is absolutely fire. This sneaker brings history. This sneaker brings the black toe variation, which I've been looking forward to so long for, and also the quality on the sneaker is absolutely dope. And I'm gonna do my self verification. I'm gonna basically validate if this sneaker is legit myself before I do anything, so watch out for that video in the next coming weeks. And I'm gonna give it a sniff test, because that's important. If it doesn't smell gluey, guys, or it doesn't smell toxic, then we're on the right tracks. And it smells like the first ever Jordan 1 I ever smelled. It smells so retro-y, it smells so authentic. That's just a good sign, a very good sign. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. If you know the black toe, you know already. Black toe coming through, white toe on the top, black swoosh, white under panels, red back panels without the Wings logo, black top and black nylon tongue, which has got that red Nike swoosh on it, which is absolutely dope and absolutely fire. I just love this signature, guys. That signature is fire. That brings so much to this story. Like, there's a reason why. If you love Jordan 1s, if you love the history of Jordan 1s, if you love the silhouette, you need this in your rotation. To be honest, I don't mind that about the sneaker, because it has some history behind it. I like it when Jordan brand do something and actually explain it and tell us the meaning behind it, because it brings some nostalgia feel to this. And this sneaker is very, very nostalgic. In my personal opinion, this is one of the best executed sneakers this year in terms of, with the MM years and the Nina Chanels and all that stuff, but I'm talking about bringing back the nostalgia for a sneaker. And I feel like the Lost and Found did it really well, because obviously it was lost and we found it, and now it's released when it was released. But yeah, guys, this feels like it's a retro nostalgia take to what was supposed to, what actually happened in 1984 and 1985. That's what this sneaker brings to the table, and this is why it's called Reimagined, because it's making you imagine the fact that this could have been Michael Jordan giving the sneaker. I like that. I actually like, just like the Lost and Found. Imagine you lost that sneaker in the shop and you found it and you sold it like it was. This is what I like about the meaning to the Reimagined line, and I love that. It's absolutely dope in my personal opinion, and I like that Air Jordan. It's just fine. I'm definitely getting a second pair when it comes out on release date, and I'm definitely going to stick a Wings logo. And if this is not legit, because I'm going to do my legit checks, like I said, I'm going to push it through a different couple of platforms and see if this is legit. If this is legit, I'm keeping it. If this, and basically rocking it straight away, and you'll see some on feet on Instagram, and I might put some on feet on YouTube. But if this is not legit, this is going in my fire pit, and I'm gonna burn it, because I don't want to kind of redistribute fakes. What's the point? I don't mind losing money for getting rid of a fake, to be honest. This this is terrible. If it's a fake, it's terrible, but it feels legit. Everything is literally visually checking out, which is dope, which is fire. This means that the sneaker might be legit. It's an early sneaker. It got delayed. It's still in the retail shops, and it's probably still sitting in the retail shop, and this sneaker is not going for much, so a lot of people are just picking them up. But this is why I wanted to do a pitfall of what may happen if you get a fake pair and how to validate your sneaker. It's very important. Those are the like big topics that we need to look at. But like I do on this channel, I'm going to give you that front perspective, I'm going to give you that booty action back perspective, that lateral side with the Air Jordan on the side, that medial side, and that beautiful outsole, giving that 360-degree rotation. Make sure it's on your feet, make sure you keep hitting the streets, and make sure you keep bringing that heat, guys. Bang, bang, and bang. Don't wait for the on feet, because there's no on feet for this actual sneaker, because I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do to this in the next couple of videos. So wait for that. You might have to be patient because I'm kind of doing a couple of things on the side, but wait for that, and it's going to be epic to see what happens and what the results are. And I might title this actual review for that, or might title the actual video for that, I might burn my Jordan 1 black toes. So watch out for that. It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be epic. The idea I have is gonna be epic. But this was the review for the Jordan 1 High OG Black Toe Reimagined, a sneaker that is absolutely banging. If it is legit, that's the big question. But like I do, guys, I'm gonna say this is a super GOAT sneaker. Absolutely dope, absolutely fire. Love it. Absolutely love it. Love what it's done with the Reimagined line, giving you that nostalgia, giving you that vibe that basically Michael Jordan actually signed your sneakers, guys. There you go, guys. That's the review. That's what it looks like. That's how it is. Cop it when you get it for retail. It's not going to be a hard cop. It probably, I hope it doesn't sit around, because if it goes on sale, I might pick up a third pair, who knows, because this is dope. I love this colorway. If the Lost and Found did that, I would have 5 pairs of the Lost and Found, no hesitation. But shout out to the bro Del, who actually managed to cop me for that. That was absolutely dope. But this was the review for the Jordan 1 High OG Black Toe. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for always coming back. Thank you for always showing love and support. What a lot of people don't comprehend at this moment in time is that this sneaker is OG. This is the first ever black toe variation. This is like basically OG and all, with the Air Jordan on the side, because Michael Jordan wore this in the rookie's year in 1984, and basically they didn't know what the Wings logo placement or the actual Air Jordan placement was going to take place, whether they were going to use this or the actual Wings logo. Jordan 1 could have looked like this instead, and basically this is the OG black toe. Like, all in all, every single black toe retro should have looked like this in comparison to what we got in terms of the retro releases post actual 1984, 1985. This could have been the actual Jordan 1. And this is why, with everybody looking at the Air Jordan thinking, I don't want a Wings logo, that's nostalgia, guys. This is why the sneaker is like this, because it is the first prototype Jordan 1 before the Jordan 1 with the Air Jordan on the side and the signature. So what more can you guys want? But for me, TJ, I love Kid Customs. I hope you have an amazing week, amazing month, and an amazing year. And I hope you guys always cop the sneakers like, because you all deserve to get the sneakers you want. Until next time, until the next video, I'm going to say peace out for now, guys, and peace.